going to summer school. Summer school. Ooh, where the kids are cool.
Our superhero movies are comic book movies about the characters rather than the action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You've waited years
gotta
to
have
see
the
this
action.
character.
But all of the comic book movies have the action. The ones we like are the ones where we like the characters.
You waited your entire life to see this character. It doesn't matter what form. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Why is it so important that we see action in comic book movies? When is somebody going to make a comic book movie with hardly any action in it?
Well, there's a million Ghost World.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't count.
A superhero. Let's say superhero.
But when do you see a comic book?
Up on the map.
Well,
when do you see a comic book though about a superhero when there's not action? Even when it's like the cutesy Spider-Man goes on a date, Dr. Octopus always ruins it and they have to fight at the end.
Name some of your favorite comic books without any action.
The issue of Spider-Man written by Straczynski, where Spider-Man finally tells Aunt May that he's Spider-Man. Had no action in it. Took place in one room. It was
he didn't
great.
tell Aunt May.
I'm sorry. She found him.
Yeah, she found him on the sofa.
Yeah.
Would you want to see that in the movie?
No, that's so boring. It was
But
a great comic book,
and here's
but-
the reason why I think is because you get that issue and a month later you get to read another one about him having this huge adventure. In a movie, maybe 2-3 years you have to wait if you even get that. You want it all in one movie.
Well, superheroes are by nature going to be action films, so it's a convention. You're not really going to go watch stream of conscious thought for 2.5 hours in a superhero movie. You really don't care.
Yeah.
And
that's why you don't have the
flying,
episode of 24 where he's sitting on the toilet for an
Or stuck
entire
in traffic.
episode.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
sitting and enjoying a coffee.
Yeah. Well,
But what's more interesting, the characters' internal struggles, their emotional problems with the people around them, or killing people?
Well, their
Well, wait a
internal
minute.
struggles are
That's a
externalized
false
through their
dichotomy,
fight.
yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
I don't agree with the premise of your question.
yeah, I go to all
Why
these.
not?
Well, I go to all these. screenwriting-
That's great.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Randall's the.
I in my youth would go to all these screenwriting conferences, and you'd always get the question, "What do you want? Good dialogue or a good story?"
Why not both?
Yeah. If I'm going to give you a ton of money, I want both. It's like if you buy a house, it's not like the living room has to be nice and there's no kitchen. You need all of them.
Asterios, I totally agree with you. I think that in a comic book, the hero's internal struggles are manifested externally in the best written comic books.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So you're saying you need both.
Need both.
Yeah.
I'd also like to say
Well, you've got the problem is just that DC heroes are always the hero than the identity. It's Superman, alter ego is Clark Kent, not the other way around. Marvel heroes, it's always the reverse. Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and for that reason, I think
I
the
don't know,
Marvels.
because it's Batman, Bruce Wayne. I mean,
I'll get to that in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll get to
Let
that.
him get
but
to
I
it.
gotta
Point of
finish.
order.
No, but it's actually kind of cool, and I'll get to that in a second. Because with Wolverine and Batman, you have two glaring exceptions, and I'll be first to admit that. But with your traditional Marvel heroes, they don't need to wear a costume. The crisis, because Stan Lee is always, okay, I'm just a normal neurotic Jewish guy, but I won't be Jewish, and I'll have to be a superhero.
The thing is Jewish.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he talks about his bar mitzvah all
Well,
the
wait a
time.
minute.
But hold on.
Superman is Jewish.
Right, hold on. But
Superman is Jewish?
Superman is Jewish. Created by two Jews.
Absolutely.
Kal-El is a Jewish name.
Find me a
So,
superhero
Krypton
not
was
made by a
Israel.
Jew. That'd be amazing.